2-2 on the way. And there's a ball. This to third. Base hit. 1 run is in. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. Next to hit, Evan Carter. Breaking ball misses up and in. Off the mark there. 3 balls, no strikes. And that's ball 4.
Base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Carter off of first with 2 away. Got him to chase 1 above the zone there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And a swing and a miss, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, on now to the top half of inning number 2.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Late with the swing there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ballgame.
Berger throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. DeGrom, multi-time All-Star, 37 years young. And he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2000. Muncy forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2. Goes down swinging. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom half of inning number 2. Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. And that's a base hit. Round second, digging for third. And he's got a leadoff triple. First pitch swinging. Runner at third, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. He popped out his first time. Line drive, base hit. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. That one lifted to left. Hernandez under it. 2 away now. Jake Berger stepping in for the Rangers. Reached on an infield single his first time. Runner on the move. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A two-run shot, and they add on. It's 6-0. In the air, right field. Tucker really on his horse for it. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park, top half of the third inning, Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Batting ace, shortstop, Hyesung Kim.
Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Alex Freeland now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Foul ball.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
And there's one down.
Obviously, this type of run production isn't exactly sustainable game to game, but it's a good sign that a lot of hard work's been paying off.
That one pushed to the left and foul. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. And there's 2 away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that one fouled off. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, out of the fourth, Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. DeGrom back to work.
You know, these Dodgers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
For the Dodgers, catcher Will Smith.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. 2 down, bases empty. Next to the dish is Freddie. Grounded out his first time up.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Well, knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And now he's trying for more. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Oh, and he's coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Up next for the Rangers, Ezekiel Duran. He's 0 for 1. Strike 2. So a workaround situation.
Yeah, kind of. You're not intentionally walking him. You want to compete, but you don't want to give him something too good to hit. If you can get him out on your pitch, then even better, because you've got the pitcher leading off the next inning.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And that turns the lineup over. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. Oh, and he's coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. That one's carrying. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping. On his way home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run. Seager stands in now. He's already homered in this game. And that one ripped into right. Tucker takes it in for the out. 1 down.
Up next for the Rangers, first baseman Chase Burger.
there's a hit. And he'll reach second with one away. Here's Jock Peterson. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. One out, the runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Can't get to it, and this should score the run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Fouled off down the right side. One down, runners at second and third. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Two on, one out. That's out number two. And now the center fielder, Evan Carter.
Center fielder, Evan Carter.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
That one ripped, but foul. So they're all loaded up with two outs. Base hit, one run is in.